What'd you call it? Dashing Womble is live?
Yep. Got it.
What'd you call it? Yep, that's it.
That works.
Hi, Ro. Nope, we're not on 27th Avenue. We're in Lee Summit, Missouri. I already said no, we're not on 27th Avenue. Hello, Womble. Good morning. I don't know if he's still here. Here comes Peter Cottontail. Up and down the bunny trail. Hippity hoppity, Easter's on its way. It's like a brain worm. I can't get that out of my head. Hi, Pete. How are you? You're in disguise? So am I. I'm Ray. No, I'm not. He's in the store. How are things in England tonight? Or this morning, I guess. Gosh. What is it? Like 7? 7:15? a screeching sound. Receptionist. You're working? That's no fun. Saturday morning. That's no fun. Saturday morning. 'Cause that's a vague assumption. That's a vague assumption. 'Cause I didn't say working hard, just getting paid. Just getting paid. Nearly time for you to leave, Ray says. Nearly time for you to leave, Ray says. 45 minutes. So you get off at 8? 45 minutes. So you get off at 8? 'I think it's time to put my jacket on. 'Hi, Hap. Welcome back. Half price donut by now? Half price donut by now? Jay, welcome back. Jay, welcome back. I told Ray we got cut off when we left. He's like, no, it's still alive. Ray, we got cut off. Nope. I'm like, no, it's repeating over and over. So he started a new one. Jay came in to say hi before he goes to bed.
Oh, oops. Hi, Jay. Oops. Lost myself. Yes, me is. Did you want
Half
anything in there?
empties back. No. He's a half-price donut now.
There's a half price donut.
Back.
Oh, come on in there.
Jay said,
There's Womble.
there's Womble. He's back, the star
Half
of the
price.
show.
Donut by now. I don't know. I've had a few donuts in recent months, I suppose. Just a couple. And just, they're just too sweet. I can't deal with it. Seems silly to say, but that's what they are. Say no. That's not him. Parked in his spot there.
Yep.
Or one of his spots. Should we go through the countryside? Or should we go through the other way?
However you want.
Let's go see if we can find any madness. I'm sure there will be somewhere.
It is a full moon, or almost a full moon. It looks full.
There's some nutcases out on the, nearly went. Nutcases out on the road today.
Yeah, but they're out there all the time.
Yeah, like that extra special twit that was out earlier going down the motorway. Should I do you here? Sort of going, oh, you can't do you with it, but there's no one in it.
There's not a sign to say you can't do one.
People are out there acting damn fool. Oh, yes, they are. We had one we were going down the motorway down I-70 earlier on, or yesterday, I suppose now. Oh my gosh, this idiot come flying through the traffic in a little transit connect van. What an absolute arsehole. Just kept weaving straight through the traffic. Must have been doing 70, 80 mile an hour just going through the traffic. Absolutely.
Right, I am just getting off and well up later.
Oh, you're getting off. Okay. Well, we might be able to see you live. She's alive. Alive. Crazy old kid. Me too. Bound to be something madness going on the roads. Heading back home again. I'll be live tomorrow night at 8 PM Central Time. Will that be there? Yes, of course it will, because you're Central Time, aren't you? We don't deal in any other time. It is a Central Time, and that is it. Unless, of course, we're on British time. Snowfall, how you doing?
Not bad.
What I missed? Nothing. I just went for a ride along. So now we're having a ride back home now.
You haven't missed a darn thing.
Yeah. You go and see if there's any madness on the road. It seems to be always being light lights and sirens somewhere.
Seems pretty calm.
Yeah. Been crazy during the week, but come to Friday night, it's calm. Something's wrong in the world. Something's wrong. And it's a flipping full moon-ish, too.
I think it's full. I don't know.
It looks fullish.
It's full or within a day of it.
What are you guys doing again these days? Oh, where are you going driving again? Oh, well, we went to Quick Trip and now we're heading back home. Went for a ride around and now we're heading back home. Half empty madness is going on 71 southbound from in the city. Oh, crying out loud, yeah.
Really?
Suffolk, he's in a Ford pickup truck. Yep. Yep, there you go, Ford pickup truck, F-150. ...2002 with 92,000 miles on it now. I don't care if people
speeding all crazy.
I don't care if people are speeding as long as they're not doing it in traffic. That idiot in the transit van today. That idiot in the transit van on 70 today. I mean, that fucking idiot was weaving between the traffic. It used to have a lot less miles sweeping before I got hold of it, Jay. We do a lot of miles a day, and that's not even... We didn't do many miles yesterday, but...
It was my dad's truck, and he got too old to drive. My mom always drove hers. And then he passed away, and my brother took it just to like haul debris away or something once in a while. He didn't really use it.
I think everybody in the family used it, didn't they, really? When they were moving, when your dad was around. And he had another truck before that. He had an Eddie Bauer Ford truck before that.
Yep.
It was a nice looking truck, though.
He's had several Ford trucks, but yeah, the one before it was Eddie Bauer.
I had a 97 F-150 4x4 stick shift and had a lot of fun in it up here in the mountains. Oh, wow.
Oh, cool. I used to build Ford trucks back in '79.
I think Presley has one of these. It's a four-wheel drive. This one's a rear-wheel drive, unfortunately. Well, I say unfortunately. It's only unfortunate when it's raining and when the snow's out. Well, we get around in it, so. Yeah, I know you got the Camry. That's a very, very clean Camry. For 14.
Camrys are good cars.
Yeah, they are.
We took one to California.
Yeah, one that got stuck in the sand, don't we? Well, we did a lot of miles in that car, though. A lot of miles. That California, went to Yellowstone Park with it, went into Idaho and Arizona,
New Mexico, Utah,
Texas, very briefly.
Texas, Oklahoma.
Yep.
Back up through Missouri.
Oh, didn't we come up through Kansas and then into Missouri? also at a
Although I think
O2.
we went like to a job.
Crew cab. Oh, you had a crew cab of these. Yeah, this is a regular cab. I wish it was the crew cab. We had a bit more room in it. Super Crew. Oh, crikey. You miss your trucks, it sounds like it. Uh-oh, the lake's going to get busy, yeah. We're on 40 highway at the moment, half
Oh,
empty.
the lake will be getting busy soon. Yes, it will be.
Yeah. We were out by Lake Jacomo yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. 4-door, yes, definitely a 4. No, this is not a 4-door, unfortunately.
It's only a single cab, 2-door.
Yeah, regular cab on this one. But 4-door would have been great, but it didn't have use for 4-door, I suppose. I don't know.
There weren't as many around back then.
Well, there are definitely 4-doors, a lot of them around now. I seen the Harley store closed. I was shocked. Oh yeah, the one up. What do you mean? Hang on. Gail's Harley Davidson. I know that closed. She retired, I think. But you mean like the one where they built everything? Oh yeah, okay, yeah, yeah, that one. She closed up a little while ago.
Andrew said my Nissan Altima now has 26 or 265,000.
Wow. Well, that's not unusual for those that go.
Have said, yeah. Andrew said Toyota Camrys are great cars. Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Like the car behind us.
Ran a long time. She said,
You better go this lane because I'm sick of that Jeep behind us.
my Camry. It's comfortable. Yes, it is.
Yeah, we like that one we rented. Uh-oh.
I guess the bar is closing. It's closed. You have said, I remember when this spot was a
Baseball field.
baseball field to see the
We're coming up to the scene of the flipping war like that Papa John soon. That's terrible. Have to keep those baseball fields SMH. There's a few, isn't there? But
shaking my head.
oh, okay. Seems like they can't keep any green space anymore. It's very hard to see the green space being taken over by more bloody shops and more flats.
Well, this one green space, that used to be a drive-in theater over there. And that was General's Inn, a big bar thing. Nightclub bar.
And then over here to the left used to be Steak and Shake, but that's been just recently demolished. Over to the right, in the darkness, used to be a Gordon's. Very well built building, but it's not been used anything.
He might be looking at that Camry.
Yeah, I would. Definitely would.
Jason. No life crime tonight, Jason.
And what?
So far, we haven't seen any life crime tonight.
No, it's flipping crazy. It's Friday night, expect to see some.
It happened as if,
Someone's burning something somewhere.
yeah. Oh, those are the Burning Tree apartments.
Oh, well, there you go then.
Kid Half said it was a kids' baseball field, and then it was taken over by
Oops.
Gales. Now nothing. Yep.
There was a copper pot up there. Did you see that? Up in the dark.
Jason Stoffel. I live in the Tulsa, Oklahoma area. I drove from my house to Lincoln, Nebraska, and got 38 miles per gallon. It took $35 in gas for me.
Shit. Yeah, there's bound to be something at the flipping petrol station, isn't there? Let's go up to the next petrol station.
Jay said $25 in gas, not 35. Oh, excuse me.
Oh yeah, I thought that's what you said the other day.
I have terrible vision. And the
Doesn't it?
tighter I get, the worse it gets.
It was your idea for me to go live.
And Badger said, that's crazy. Well, that's fine. I thought you'd be reading it to me. Okay.
Yeah, 25 notes to go there. You know.
Yeah.
As I recall, that flipping Camry we rented was bloody good on fuel. And we
That was
didn't.
recently?
Yeah. That was what? Was that before the holidays or something?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, we did a lot of miles in that Camry. Like 9,000 miles we did.
Badger said, that's crazy. And Camp said 347 views of my flower pot in 20 minutes. Wow.
Holy crap.
Badger said, I think when I drove from Boise to Auburn, California, I was getting like 42 miles per gallon. Wow. This truck sucks up gas, and my Jag uses even more gas.
Yeah. That's why we don't use a Jake.
Yeah, it's kind of expensive. It has a big V8 and burns premium gas.
Mm-hmm. When I worked at Volkswagen, it was a long time ago now, but it was when the clean diesel came out. When the first Jetters come out with the clean diesel. Anyhow, I used to we had a demonstrator car. No, none of the other flipping sales blokes were even bothered about selling the diesels. Well, I was driving a Chevy Blazer at the time, and it broke down and a few times. Anyhow, and at the garage, unfortunately, that worked out. But anyway, I ended up using the demonstrator car.
There's everybody in line at Whataburger.
Oh, jeez. Anyway, so I was using the diesel car, and it had all the all the rap on it about telling everybody that it was a clean diesel, and I used to take my cards out with me. I put I had a lot of cars on site that I sold through driving that car. And the best I got out of that was 58 to the gallon.
Thatcher said now he's getting 26.
Oh, wow.
$42 sounds a lot better.
Yeah. And that's in a petrol car. I mean, they say with the hybrids, I mean, I do like the hybrid Prius. Well, I don't like the Prius as a car, but I like the economy of it and the technology of it. But if ever, when the battery goes wrong, you got to, well, now it's only like what, $1,200, $1,500 to get a battery for the thing. Like if the whole big battery goes wrong, it can be cheaper if you just individually find the wrong cell that's in it. But anyway, but if you just have yourself a regular bloody petrol car like the Camry, and you're getting 42 to the gallon, 38, 42 to the gallon, damn it, might as well just go with that.
My sister-in-law has a
Nice,
hybrid. She went through the Appalachian Mountains. She wasn't sure she was going to get up some of the mountains.
Yeah, she's got a little Toyota Corolla. I think it's got what, a 1.4, 1.8 engine in it, and she was having problems getting up those mountains. Wow, it's
And Jay said, "What's crazy is my car isn't
a hybrid.
even a hybrid."
It's just a petrol.
Yeah.
You probably don't race it around either, right? I wouldn't have thought you race it around. I mean, that thing's so bloody clean, who would want to? We haven't seen any flipping police, flipping anything anywhere.
You saw one on 40 Highway.
Oh, yeah. Well, it wasn't on scene. Wow.
Do you need to turn off the Wi-Fi?
I turned it off now.
Jay said, sometimes on the highway, I give it the good old Italian tune-up.
Petrol's $2.73 back there.
Is everybody still with us?
Yay! I'm here.
Yeah, it didn't cut off, I guess.
Guess Mrs. Womble had a good idea.
Like, that's so shocking.
It's the Womble abode. Yes, the abode. Oh, whoops. That's so shocking that I'm right again.
I'm always right. I'm usually right.
Do any of you go in?
Sometimes right.
Do any of you ever go into Valentine's Delivers Vegas live shows? She I don't know if she's out doing it now, but I've seen her on like real late at night, and I suppose it's earlier over there. But she always seems to end up in this precinct where they've got loads of hippie people in different costumes, or there's bands on different stages, and I don't know where she goes, but it's got this ceiling on it that there's always like lights and graphics and that going through the ceiling, but it's bloody flipping brilliant.
Half says he'd seen it on.
Oh, you seen her on there? Yeah. Damn, I don't know where she goes, but there always seems to be something going on where she goes. I mean, the place is flipping nuts. I don't know if she delivers down there or what, but wow. Maybe she's on there. Look at the butchers. No, she's not doing it. Downtown live music. Let's see if I can.
The half says, you know I'm all over these days, LOL.
You know I'm all over these days. What did we do before flipping YouTube? Oh, here we go.
Nintendo, PlayStation.
This is one of her videos. There's always stuff going on. Let's go on a bit.
Oh, that's in Vegas.
Yeah. Where is it? We'll get to that bit where it's got that flipping roof of this building where she is.
And Jay said, I'm all over the place too. And half said, more laundry, clean house.
See, look at that ceiling. It's flipping got graphics on there. It's all moving up there, and you can see it as she goes down.
Let's see.
And it changes all the time. I don't know what's down there, but there's lots of actors and things. Have you seen that, everybody?
The Badger said Friday was good. Today put up 235 in 8.5 hours. That's pretty good.
Bloody hell. Yeah.
Half said pretty good day then. And Jay said, I seen Womble on Dash and Grandpa's live last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. I was the night before. I didn't make it last night.
Yeah, he does Grandpa's Random Reviews on a Wednesday night because he's got that channel. He does real well at that. He does a lot. I don't know if any of you are into watching the reviews or whatever, but when it says Random Reviews, it is definitely right on that because he can go from a toaster to a lawnmower to what's that bloody thing he does? Dash cams, he does that. He does light bulbs, different other lights.
But he just talks on his live, and he normally cuts it off right around 10, so he just runs an hour.
Yeah, we've kept him up to about 11:30 one time, but he didn't.
Yeah, he usually cuts it off about 10 though.
Yeah, because he does a lot of reviews, so like he'll do some editing or whatever late at night.
Jay said I'm on that one too. And Badger said, hopefully the weekend keeps rolling. I did a lot of groceries shopping during the day. Then I got 2 catering orders
Oh wow,
this
nice.
afternoon and evening. Oh, that helps a lot usually.
Yeah.
Those are usually pretty good.
My lives are from 8 p.m. Oh, excuse me, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. You mean to do that? You've been seeing more and more people come into that then, Jay? Because how long have you been doing the lives now? How long have you had your channel now, though? So many questions in that just one sentence.
Can you tell he had a nap?
Yeah, and Sonny's lives. Oh, so you've been... you joined in 2012, but you haven't had it going for a while, no doubt. Yeah, my lives are... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I started the channel in October. I just started doing lives like a month ago. Not many people come in. I wish more did. They'll get there. You'll
Yeah,
get
it
there.
takes a while.
I mean, there's some of them that get an awful lot of people in there. Like if you go to Dashing Across America's one, he gets a lot in there, and he gets behind on the chat. I mean, I'm not sure what he's like now. I haven't been in there for a little bit, but and then you go to Pedro's one, and good grief, I mean, I haven't been to that for a long time, but he gets an awful lot of people. He's had an awful lot of people in there. He has a lot going on, and he misses a lot of the chat. I mean, because he's got a panel, I think is what they call it, a panel of people that are on his live show, and I gave up watching him because all they ever seem to do is bloody argue. It didn't seem to be worth going to. And we went and met him, didn't we? We went over to his first gig conference back in 2022.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
Yeah, we enjoyed that. This is where we met Brandon. Dashing Grandpa was there. And a few Gig-wise apparently was there. I didn't know that till the other day. Actually, yesterday, I think, Gig-wise said, yeah, he says, I remember seeing you there. He said, you were in the Union Jack shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, bollocks.
I had the walker.
Yeah.
I just got out.
Jay says, I do not watch the drama channels here. Try not to either, but... And when the drama starts in here, I generally flip and tell them to piss off.
Who is Gig-wise?
Tim.
Okay.
And funny enough, when we was at that gig conference for...
Badger said right on, J-Twist.
When we was at that one first gig conference that Pedro put together, it was really good, actually. We enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I was sat there in the Union Jack t-shirt, and this woman comes rushing up behind us, isn't she, at some stage, and says, I have to meet the one that's wearing the Union Jack shirt.
She was British.
And she came from Oklahoma. Well, not originally, but she lived in Oklahoma. Don't know where. I can't even remember her name. Maybe I'll have that one somewhere.
Tim lives in St. Louis, too. Oh,
Yeah.
well, no wonder he was there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because you're going over to see him, ain't you? Yes, a good day, half empty. This week has been pretty slow, unfortunately. Well, yeah, had some good days last week, though. Or good one last week and the week before, I believe it was, wasn't it? You did some good money that week. those weeks.
Was it you that had the big catering order earlier this week? Or was that someone else?
You're going to see him in July. I'm going to a Cardinals game. Oh, yeah, we were at the hotel next to that, weren't we?
Yep, next to the theater, yeah. Or the baseball.
Yeah. That was years ago.
Yeah.
Well, that should be fun. Oh, crap.
Oh, Jay had the huge catering order. Okay. My memory is shit. I knew somebody had a big one.
I'm looking for a thing to plug that into. Can I get this charger?
Oh, this one?
Yeah, that one I do. I'll plug it in. Which will go upside down in a minute. Hopefully that's enough to get it going. I'm going to try and catch A's versus Yankees in Sacramento, but ticket prices will be ridiculous. I hauled $2,000 worth of food and made $213. Wow, shit. Was it? I imagine it was a lot of food for that.
Yeah.
Although
yeah, he borrowed someone's vehicle.
Wow. That's a pretty good run. Yes, it sounds it. Damn.
You could do nothing else for the day and still come out pretty good.
Yeah. Let's do that. Go work for an hour or two, deliver all of that, go back home. Nap time.
I mean, it was a lot of work, but...
No, I did. Oh, you did it in your Camry? My friend never got back with me on borrowing the vehicle. Oh, you got it in the Camry. Well, the seats go down in the Camry, right? In the back. Don't they fold flat in the back?
And they just said 10%'s not bad.
Oh, damn it. Hell not. Has it got the split seats on the rear of that Camry where they fold down, or?
Oh, I guess you were doing it the day after all the Papa John's mystery.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I've got to look that up. I forgot all about that.
Badger said, was that with Spark?
I don't think they do.
Catering.
Yeah.
Walmart does, but they probably do it themselves.
I don't know.
I don't know, yeah.
Oh, the sniffles for some reason. I do have a Coke. It's good that you can get those shipping jobs though. They do that down. They do fold down, but I don't want to lay completely. Don't lay them completely flat. The seats are too fat and cushioned like me. I fucking know that feeling well, mate. Wow. Wait till you've been to Lambert since. Hand me the throat of the walls.
That sounds good.
Yeah, you've been talking.
Fried potatoes and onions, fried okra. And they do good cream corn, too.
I made it to work, though. You made it work, though. Okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
$2,000, but it sounds an awful lot of food. A lot of food. Yeah.
Yeah, if worse came to worse, I would have rented a U-Haul. They have smaller ones.
When are we going to Lambert's? I don't know. When we settle down a little bit more, I think. But Lambert's, yes, does sound good. We haven't been away for a while, really.
Nope.
Used to go away a lot. I've been to several
Well,
places.
can't go away for a long time, so.
Yeah, not now. Presley! Better late than never. Where you been? We're on our third live show. We just came back from a ride around to see what was going on. Nothing's going on for a Friday night. Third live? Yes. Yes. It's the third live, right?
Yep.
Yep. You could check out the Japanese garden. Oh, yeah, we've been to that.
In Springfield, yes, we have. It's
yeah, that's
beautiful.
good.
Mm-hmm.
And they had the koi fish there too.
I've got all kinds of pictures of it.
Yeah. We went down there with some of the Brick Club went down. Well, only another couple actually went down there, and we walked through that garden and took some pictures. And we had a Cornish pasty, etc. Had some British food on a London bus. That's down in Springfield too. Well,
even
I know.
He's still awake.
I know. I think
I was waiting for you.
Yeah, she had far too much coffee yesterday. Yeah, she was waiting for you.
And Jay said the crime life was not happening tonight. No, it wasn't.
It's a Friday night. Where's all the action?
It's kind of boring out.
Yeah. Well, there was something going on at the petrol station earlier.
Yeah, we heard all the bangs over here, and it was fireworks. It wasn't bullets. So.
But we was at Quick Trip before we came home earlier on, and there was something going on there, but...
They have the butterfly thing you can walk through. Ray doesn't like those. I do.
Yeah, I don't like the butterflies. Bloody flappy things.
We went through a beautiful one in Ontario. Or...
yeah.
Toronto.
No, Ontario, I think.
Somewhere in Canada.
Somewhere up there. Anyway, yeah. Was that the one where I was walking out with the thing on my back?
Yeah, you were trying to smuggle a butterfly out. They caught you.
Well, teach them for not flipping jump on people then.
Fantastic caverns are cool too. But when we paid to go through there was a kid screaming the whole way.
On it echoed, bloody headache.
Well, it was hard to hear the person talking and all.
And they finally took it out. I mean, the parents
Presley
picked it up
said,
and
ha,
took
ha,
it out.
ha. Yeah, Ray doesn't like those flappy things. I think they're beautiful.
Yeah, they're all right from a distance. And what about those ones in bloody South Carolina when we were there? And I was taking pictures of them when they were all flapping around a flipping bush of some sort. I don't know, some roses or something, some flowery thing. Anyhow, they were all flapping around, and I'm trying to take pictures, and I went in a little bit more, and then the little bastards all turned around and went, him, attack!
They did not attack you. Whatever.
Yeah. Anyway.
You have never been attacked by a butterfly.
Not a butterfly, a group of them.
They did not attack you.
They all flew at me.
You are a crazy person.
There's pictures to prove it. Well, they're kind of blurry because the camera's going click, 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 click.
I have not seen those pictures. But anyway, yes, the fantastic caverns are really nice.
Attacked
And
by.
there's another cave too. What is that one where the bats were right above us? Merrimack or something?
Oh, that might have been, yeah. Oh, yeah, we walked through part of that, didn't we? And they said, they said to you, stand still, and the butterflies,
The bats.
the bats will fly around you.
Oh no.
Fucking bats flew around her.
Half said attacked by butterflies with a laughing face.
Oh, and then we went to Arizona.
Mothman Ray. Yeah, Merrimack Caverns. I believe that was it.
And then when we was in Arizona, we went to Lake Havasu, where they've got the London Bridge. Well, actually, it's only a third of the bridge because they wouldn't put it all there. But anyway, because it was sinking the
was
sand.
hot.
But we're walking under the bridge, and bloody talk about authentic. There've been pigeons down there. She goes to walk under under one of the arches there. All these pigeons come racing through the flipping arch. And I was already
stood there and stood still as long as I could. Finally, I just waving my hands. I've got to stop.
I was already through the damn thing. Turn around, where she got? Oh shit! My uncle has a lake house in Lake Havasu. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, it was interesting.
It was hot.
Well, it was desert.
Even the hotel room, the air conditioned room was hot. It was hot.
Yeah. I think was it from there, or at that time we went to Lake Powell too. That was down there as well, wasn't it? That was good. Oh, you go there quite a bit? Oh wow. Yeah. We went through the museum about the bridge, and it shows that they only put a third of the bridge up, and it's hollow because they're worried worried it would go sink in the sand.
Oh, and then we saw that crazy thing in the desert. I'm not even sure if it was human.
Oh yeah, we weren't sure
or
what the
what.
What
if it was like a missing creature, or I don't know.
Whatever it was, looked like it had been out here in the sun too long.
It was fun.
Yeah. We got stopped at the flipping border patrol there, or whatever it was, wasn't it? In California, somewhere over that way. And they were making sure we wasn't smuggling any fruit or whatever. But that
people.
Or people, yeah. But they were all bothered. They were bothered about us, but we still couldn't figure out what all that creature was. That thing was allowed to be.
No, and he was on like some ATV or something.
I
say he, I don't know.
We don't know what it was.
Presley likes Havasu also.
That same uncle has a lake house up in the Lake of the Ozarks, north of Lebanon.
Sure.
Oh, wow. Wow. There's some crazy creatures there, too.
The hillbillies.
That bloody great turtle, for one.
Yeah. That wasn't that far south, but...
Oh. Fucking big thing it was, just wandering across the road. Bloody big thing. Fucking hell, that thing should have been in the bloody zoo. He paid $1 million for that Missouri house.
Wow.
Wow.
My grandfather had a house in Gravois Mills.
And where?
Gravois Mills, down at the lake.
Oh, okay. Well, that was quite expensive too.
Well, the living room was so big, he had, I think it was 4 sets of living room furniture in it.
And I bet he didn't get it from flipping Wild Woodies.
He might have, I don't know. He
It's,
was cheap. He was a multi-millionaire, but he'd bitch about the price of a taco at Taco Bell.
jeez. It's a 7-bedroom, 6-bathroom, or something like that. Oh, wow.
That sounds nice.
If you need the loo, you know what there's one to accommodate.
Yeah.
Blimey. Yeah, there's some big bloody houses down that way, ain't there? That Brit that used to have a business up here, he looked like Kenny Rogers. What was his fucking name now, for crying out loud? I can't remember the bloke's name that did that was here. He had this little business here. Anyhow, he wanted me to go photograph some old British cars that he had, and he lived out by the lake. I got down here, bloody great big house. Oh, such a big house, big flipping barn and everything, full of old cars. Oh, flipping old cop Mercedes, flipping Jags, MGs, of course, Triumphs. I mean, he had flipping shitloads of cars. I didn't know where to start to take bloody pictures for him. Anyhow, he got a few of them up here, and I put them up for sale for him, including that bloody great Range Rover that used to apparently be owned by, is it Kobe Bryant? Anyhow,
Jay said he leaves Missouri for the winter, and goes to his house and have a
oh well, there you go, that works.
Yep.
Get out of the way. When he goes from one
More
extreme.
and more people are doing that instead of going to Florida.
Right.
Older people.
They don't want to deal with the crazies in Florida.
And they go to Arizona for the winter.
Uh-uh.
Well, plus you don't have the humidity and all.
Plus you don't have some BSC there either.
No, it's... I guess not.
A lot of snowbirds here in Arizona.
Yeah.
He goes to Arizona because he owns that house too.
Sure.
Well, yeah. Why not? If you own it, might as well go use it. Crazy old BSC. He heard that. Presley heard that. Oh, he knows that.
I'm surprised you know snowbirds. I thought that was an AT&T term.
Crazy old BSC. Someone was listening.
Yeah. That's why they don't go to Florida.
Yep. It's safer.
No comment.
Yeah,
I told you I'm Switzerland. I'm neutral. So.
Arizona is like the snowbird capital. Wow. What was it? Utah is where Lake Powell is. We went there as well, didn't we?
That's pretty, uh-huh.
Whoops. Yeah, that was an interesting place.
That whole part of the country is nice.
Yeah.
Colorado, Arizona,
Oh, Vermont.
Utah, Nevada.
Going the other way, we went to Vermont. That was real nice.
Yeah.
One of these days, I'll be able to run away from the cold winters.
Yeah, but Vermont's very nice. We just ate our way across that state.
There is a nice place.
Cheese, maple syrup, Ben and Jerry's ice cream. Wasn't a very big state, but they have a lot of food.
Yeah, we went into a British pub there.
The Maple Museum.
Watched the British car show there. Went to a glass blowing place there.
Yeah.
And found an old London bus in a field. Double decker young. That was quite funny. Going around that corner, went, did I just see what I just thought I saw? Don't expect to be driving through America somewhere and finding a double decker bus in the bloody field.
And we like Cape Cod also.
Oh yeah, we did enjoy that.
We've been there a few times.
Martha's Vineyard. Oh, and then we went on the Outer Banks out that way as well. That was fun. I can't half empty. Portland, Maine. Have you been to Portland?
No, we went barely into Maine. And then came back down south.
Oh, okay. I can't leave for months at a time right now because I have a cat here at home. Oh, you got a kitty cat? Can't you take the cat with you? Oh. I guess we need cat pictures. Well, when I say we, me. Oh, still on valve. The cat not travel well. Oh, blimey. Yeah, my cat never wanted to travel. I don't know if it was because of my driving or what, but...
Probably.
He was in the back of the van. He didn't have to see what was going on.
He could feel the danger.
He was never much of a travel, my cat. Traveller. He could feel the danger. It was a security van too. I put a nice carpet in the back of it, had my big speakers in the back. They were all nice and secure. He had a nice little place to hip and lay down, but no, did he? Fucking hell. Create merry hell, that cat. He was much happier at home, being crazy. Creating craziness of him for himself. This message was hell for review, Jay. My cat is awesome, but also a shithead.
He's also a shithead.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to take pictures of your cat now. If you haven't already, let me go back. Check. Nope, no kitty cat pictures.
Presley, help me out here. Am I the only one without animals? Well, I do have Ray, but...
Yeah, I ain't that furry though.
Jay has pics of them.
Yeah, I'm seeing none on your Epping postings. Saw some of Ricardo. Quite a nice car, that. Oh, okay. My cat was crazy. Absolute craziness. Every day there was something. don't have animals right now. I had a German Shepherd, but it passed a couple of years ago. I'm sorry, mate.
We had, he was a part German Shepherd when I was growing up.
Right now, he's laying here. Excuse me, jeez.
In bed with me.
In bed with me and purring away. Yep, I do that.
We had my mom had an English sheepdog.
Oh, yeah. Is that Churchill?
Yeah, Winston. Yeah.
Oh, Winston, sorry.
I used to smoke Winston's.
Oh.
They didn't name it after me.
Oh, we had a German Shepherd when I was growing up. Judy was her name.
He was a good old boy. Aww.
Judy was a nice dog. Yeah, the dogs flipping animals do get to you, that's for sure. Seen so many people with videos going, no, I don't want a cat, I don't want a cat, or I don't want a dog, I don't want a dog, and then the next minute they don't want to flipping let it go. I was on the telly this morning. Here's something on the telly this morning, and they had, or yesterday morning, and they had some animals on their puppies. Blimey, heck. Yep, animals are good. I always enjoy it when I see the animals. That dog at the garage was fun to see. My cat is emotional support. People laugh when I say that because cats aren't very supportive in nature.
Presley said, what are the plans for tomorrow?
I don't know, we haven't got any work. So I don't know what we're really going to do tomorrow, you mean today? Don't really know at this point. I clean this up a little bit.
I usually wake up and watch cooking shows.
Yeah, she enjoys the cooking shows. Yeah, today. I don't know what time is it. 2 o'clock? About 2:30, isn't it?
Yeah, 2:26. Oh, to watch Jay live at 8.
Oh, yeah, there you go. You must watch Jay Vipping live at 8 p.m. Eastern, Central. What do I keep saying Eastern? 8 p.m. Central.
I'll probably sleep in for a while.
Yeah. I'll keep an eye on the stuff coming in from, if anything comes in from Proxy Pics, but on and off. I've got a lot of video editing to do. I've got some that are ready to be published that I just haven't published yet, but they're all ready to go.
Hello.
Is that Anaga? Hey, Anaga. You came in the other day, I think, too, the other night.
She's in India.
Yeah. How are you today, Anaga? Or Nimi? How many people do you normally get in your lives there, Jay? How many people have been making it there now? on average. I mean, you can't say because every time it's different, I know, but just a few. Yeah, it'll grow though. It helps going into different live shows and such, and getting people to know, getting to know others, and letting them know that you've got a channel too, and that you do videos and such.
I set an alarm.
She's gonna set an alarm for you. Wow. She's setting an alarm for your show there, Jay.
Otherwise, we'll forget.
For me, she just thinks I'm alarming. If you watch tomorrow, the alarm will be going off and she'll be going, what's the alarm for? You can name the alarm, though.
I'm not that crazy. I'll know what it's for. Or I'll ask you.
Why's my alarm going off? What did you do? Did you do something? Why did you make my phone go
Because
alarming?
8 p.m.'s not a time I'd normally set it for.
And she made no comments about you being alarming her. I know, she passed over that one. I was like, she didn't even flipping do anything when I'm facial ripping things. There wasn't even a snicker from her at all. She just thought, I'm doing this bloody alarm. Right. What did he say?
You guys can quit picking on me.
Usually when Ray goes live, it's time for Wendy to go inside and relax.
Yeah.
Today, she's been up, well, till 2:30 in the morning.
There's a reason I usually drink decaf.
Yeah.
But I did get a pretty good night's sleep last night.
Oh, so she's going to be running up and down the house all night long now. You going to make her whack you upside the cranium? Uh-oh.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, good thing you turned the light off. Nobody saw me whack you.
Oh.
One time, I never live it down.
She did whack me one time. Had a bloody ring on and Vicky hit me right in the flipping head. Oh.
I didn't mean to.
Crack flipping, all I saw was blood everywhere.
Oh, you're such a baby.
That's a baby. Crack. I told you. Crack.
And Presley put smiley face on there.
Oh, God, you know. Jay's been laughing.
I think you deserve everything you get.
Oh, crying out loud. We're only just getting over the cocky and what we've got to make sure we don't sit on.
Ray woke up 2 days later.
Yeah. What was that?
That's right, Presley. I didn't hurt him badly.
Badly. Oh, dear. Can you hear me now?
Oh, he's such a baby. He's not tough like me.
Smack me in the top of the head. Poof. Wakey.
I fell in the restroom, crushed my arm. I guess I cracked my head open. I didn't even know that. They noticed that in the hospital and stapled it. Laid in there for at least a couple of hours because Ray didn't hear me. He was in bed. I'm screaming for help. Finally, I'm just flipping the toilet seat lid up and down for a couple of hours before he finally noticed something. and came in.
Well, we had the fan going in the bedroom. Can't hear anything over that.
Evidently not.
She just made him have an extended nap. Yes, it was. Woke up with a
But
dent
I
in my
didn't
head.
cry like him.
Woke up with a dent in my head. No. Well, that bloody flipping rehab he went to,
I didn't even know I cracked my head open. I got to the hospital. They're like, "Where's this blood coming from?" Huh?
Uh-oh. Did I do something?
I don't know. My arm's what I'm worried about. Because I can't move it right.
I bet he's a big old baby when he has a simple cold, yes.
Yes. Or you take him to get vaccinated, and he's screaming when they're wiping his arm with an alcohol swab.
I wasn't
They're
screaming.
like, "It's not a needle, that's the alcohol."
Oh, yeah, when I went down there, wasn't it? That flipping Indian doctor or whatever he was. He gets his flipping, puts the alcohol on there. And I went, "Whoa, whoa, whoa." And he says, "Sir, that's just the alcohol. I'm just testing my flipping vocals, doc. Getting ready."
Hey, Ray should never be a 911 operator. He'd sleep right through it. Isn't that the truth?
Hey, when I was younger, or when we was living back home, there was, what did they say that we had? There was a fire down the street from us. What? I think like 10 doors away from us, 9 or 10 doors away from us. One of the homes down there. We lived in a terraced house. Anyway, I think it was number 8. So she would have been about 9 doors away from us, 9 houses down, and they had, I think it was like 6 fire engines turned up down that road that night. And I slept through the bloody thing. There was sirens going off. There was fucking lights going everywhere. Bloody fire equipment everywhere. Me. Right away through it. Womble doesn't know. Womble
Doesn't like the injections.
Well, we went to
He doesn't like walking in the store, let alone... No, he doesn't like the shots. And Jay said earlier, she just made him have an extended nap.
Yeah, I saw that. But then I was at the doctor's, I don't know, a couple of months ago or something, and they were doing some blood work on me. Okay, yeah, just do it now, whatever. And they, I said to the woman taking it, I said, I don't. She says, "Oh, you don't like needles?" I said, "Well, funny enough, I don't like it when you're putting it in, but I'll watch what you're doing. I don't want to feel it." So she put it in, and then I was just watching her draw out all the blood. That didn't bother me at all. The wiggling around of the needle bothered me.
Oh, brother. I have to go in for different tests and stuff for every year. I have some scheduled like May 7th. They take 25 vials of blood. The first time I was a little concerned, but 25.
Shit.
I thought they were just organizing vials for a few people, but nope, they were all for me.
Bloody hell. I don't mind shots in my arm, but when they want to stick a needle in my arse, I don't like shots back there. Yikes! Ay. Yeah.
I don't mind normal shots at all. Dialysis needles hurt. They're big, but I feel those.
Shot in the bum, that's not fun. Shot in the bum is not fun. Oh, Jesus, shit.
Half said I thought 5 to 6 was a lot.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, the first time, I mean, they didn't offer me juice or a cookie or anything. Like,
Jeez.
they just kept going and going. I'm like, how much are they going to take?
Can you leave me some, please?
They've done that a couple of times. This will be the third time.
Must be a bloody vampire party going on.
Yeah.
A shot in the bum is just not fun.
I drove after it last time.
Wow.
You were in the hospital. Ruby Renee went with me.
Oh. No cookies or juice. They're no fun, eh?
No. No, usually I thought they gave you something to try to build the blood back up, but nope, they gave me a Band-Aid.
I kick your ass out of there, that's what they do.
I was ready to go.
She had no more. Piss yourself, leave me some. I was in the hospital. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. You were eating your flashing pill and stuff.
Oh yeah, jeez. No, I wasn't eating it. I didn't want to eat it.
But as I found out, they can take 25 vials. You'll be okay.
Wow.
They were assorted sizes.
Huh. Well, they didn't have enough in one size. They had to get assorted sizes.
I guess, well, they run different tests.
Sheesh.
It was a little alarming the first time.
Now she's just used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like you said earlier, at least when you go to dialysis, they give you some back.
Yeah, they put it back. Last time, though, it like dried up or something. It quit putting blood out, and they had to switch to somewhere else. Finally, they had to call a specialist to come in and stick me. I remained very calm through all of it, though. I just turned my arm over somewhere else.
I bet when Womble is in the hospital, he gives the nurses a run for their money.
Yes, he does.
If he's a big baby.
Yes, he does.
Hey, oh, crikey. 777, how you doing? Oh, crikey, I've got to remember how to say your name. Killamanati, how you doing? I got it.
And I think 5 is more than ample, but...
Hey, the last time I was in hospital, they were trying to get me to walk again. And we went out on the walker, and the physical therapist I had, we ended up strapping the phone to the walker, and we done a walking thing. We've been doing a video through there. Didn't do a live show, but we did a video through there. So there's some videos of me in the hospital. Late night stream, yes it is.
Mm-hmm.
This is our third one. You think 5 was as much as you had, Presley? Wow. Yeah, that thing's enough too. Like, crying out loud, 25 takes a lot. I mean, I know your body makes more blood, but
I don't question the medical professionals. I just let them do whatever.
But that takes a lot to make up that. This is the Womble Way after hours show. The Womble Way. I'm surprised you're still awake, Jay. Presley's always up through the night. I don't know. So how are you doing, Killamanati?
Well, Ray had to take a nap, but he's up now.
Yeah.
During Sonny's show.
I don't know what happened to me. I just went out. Oh, Stowful, you're still here. Well, you would have been in sleep by now. Yeah. Excuse me. I'm great. How's everybody? Well, we're fine.
Yeah, Presley and Ray are vampires.
Especially Presley.
What about you?
Innocent, that's me.
I don't
I'll be
think
going to
so.
bed after a bit and going to be up in a few hours to go to work.
I'm great. How's everybody? We're doing pretty good.
Well, it's about the time. Well, half empty. Oh, half empty still. What do you think about the Alpha cars or the Alfa Romeos? Well, I suppose they're a bit better than what they were. Years ago they'd have one called the Alpha Sud. I don't know if you know that far back on those. And holy crap, you could when I'd go into the Alpha showroom back home, as I'd always be in the Alfa Romeos because we had all the car showrooms in Wimbledon. And I'd go in, and as a kid, I would go in all the car showrooms. I actually love cars and it. And you go into the Alpha, you see like the Alpha Sud and the Galite. What else you have? Oh, you had all the
Night
other ones.
Badger.
Oh, good night, Badger. Good night. Hope you have a good weekend. If we don't see you before, have a great one. And but those little Alpha Suds, for sure, I mean, they were just crap for rusting. The engines were fine, but the bloody bodies would rot like crazy. I mean, absolutely rot. It just was so badly flipping. There was just nothing, no rust barrier at all on the things. Oh, the new one, the Veloci. I haven't seen much about that. What was that Alpha that they did? That's the SUV. I can't remember what the name of it was, but I know that we had a couple of them at that last car dealership I worked at. The thing was just overly engineered. I mean, the damn thing was flipping complicated even to drive. How the fuck do I put it in drive? It was a mad flipping thing. And the monies they were, the depreciation on them was so bad. Not as bad as a Maserati, of course, but... The what? Oh, that's it, the Stelivo. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that was... They were very nice cars. Very comfortable. Lots of flipping crap in it. It was just so damn complicated. Complicated on anything that you wanted. Christ, mate, that car was just nuts. And like I said, the depreciation on it. And buying parts for it. Parts were just crazy too. But as regards how they run really nice. There's an helicopter up somewhere. 59,000 miles, 21k. What year is it though? There's an helicopter up somewhere.
You're letting all the cold air in.
They must be looking for someone that ain't moving anywhere. What year is that one half empty? 2022? Wow. That's depreciated quite a lot, isn't it? Only expensive car I like is a Lexus. Well, yeah, because it's an upgraded Toyota. Yeah, those ones, they last pretty well, those Lexuses. I saw that there was a couple of them actually on the car channels, but Hoovy's Garage had it, then it went to, I think, who was that bloke? Tavares had it down in Florida, and a couple of the others have had this one, and it's like over 1 million miles that's done now, and it's an old, it's like in the early 2000s. I think it was a ES 400. I think it was that. And it went through several of the car channel people. Good looking car though. And if any of you were into the older Toyotas and you saw that Top Gear, did you ever see the Top Gear episode where they had that red Toyota Hilux pickup truck? Damn, they did everything to try and kill that truck. Everything. Hoovy is funny, yeah. Yeah, even that broken bloody, what's that thing he just bought, the Bugatti Veyron. I'm not sure I like the blue interior, but there's something wrong with it. I saw a headline, he's got another video that came out, I think just yesterday. I saw on his video that I don't know if it was yesterday's video or a couple of days ago, but I guess that his girlfriend is, because they spend a lot of time out in Arizona doing the Barrett Jackson auctions that they're out there. She's bought a house for them out there. Wow. Because she just sold her house in Chicago, didn't she? And moved here. Well, Wichita. He's the bloke who flipping all he ever did was buy flipping broken old cars, the cheapest cars in the US. He bought a flipping $200 Lexus. And I think it was a rare one, wasn't it? A manual one, and it was in Columbia, Missouri. And he went up there and had to get the car jump started. And it needed new tyres, so he went over and put a new set of tyres on it and then drove it home to Wichita, just like it was. Straight through, the car just went all the way. Had no problems at all. $200 car. Shit. We did have to put a new set of tyres on it, but he had it for a while, didn't he? And he cleaned it up. He pulled that stupid, horrible bra thing off of it. Cleaned it all up, and the car looked been quite fucking nice, actually. Oh. $2022, I don't know. 59,000 miles, only 21,000. Wonder what was that car new? It was probably what, a $60,000, $80,000 car new. So in 3 flipping years, that thing's lost a hell of a lot of money. What's the best foreign car after Toyota?
Other than Toyota.
Are we talking new cars or are we talking older cars? Does it matter? I'd like to have a Volkswagen. And I only say that because I know a lot of people don't like the Volkswagens, but around about the 2006, 2005 to 2009, I think, is probably when in their best later years.
I think one of Morris's cars.
Oh, the Jaguar S-Type, the original S-Type. Yeah, if you're talking about reliability,
Inspector Morse.
Yeah. Well, of course, those ones flipping used to be the flipping gangster car, weren't they, back home? Everybody would have one of those, and it newer than that. I don't know. I definitely wouldn't be an Alfa, that's for sure. Or an Audi. It's very hard to flipping say that because there's a lot of cars that they got bits and bobs flipping from everything.
What's the one they come out and work on and stuff on the side of the road?
Tesla.
Rolls Royce.
Oh yeah, the rollers. What would I have that's brand new? I don't think there's many cars I would have brand new anymore. I don't generally look at a lot of brand new cars because most of them are just crap.
The Volkswagen bus.
Oh yeah, I would have that. That's an electric car. That'd probably be the only electric vehicle I would have, actually.
They look a lot like the old ones. I mean, different, but...
What would be the best? I don't know. I'd like the Volkswagens. That's my trouble. But I don't know the complete range anymore. I would have to think on that one off. Have a look around, see what's around. Money! I got you American-made crumpets. Funny enough, what they call...
where'd you get those, Manny?
Yeah.
I have a recipe, but
The
they
TIG
look like
one.
a lot of work.
I don't know what the new TIG ones are like. Are they reliable? I don't know. I was working at Toyota when they first... at Volkswagen, excuse me, when they first came out. And we were allowed to take them out on... what's that?
Did you tell them your story, huh?
Oh, I'll get there. We were allowed to take... What's that bloody race car place out at Legends? Anyhow, we were allowed to take them out on there. There was a big thing, big press launch, etc. And all the dealers went out there and we took them on an assault course.
The Kansas Speedway?
Oh, that's it, yeah. We went on that. That was when the TIG one first came out. And we took it around like there was some on off-road conditions and such.
I'd have to find it. Ray's cousin or whatever gave it to me.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe it's just in one of my cookbooks, one of my British cookbooks.
Anyway, so we took this thing on an assault course and done that in the TIG one, and raced it around. Went up and had to put it on. Oh, what they put it? What's that? On the seesaw thing. If you've ever seen the seesaw, if we put the truck up on there or the TIG one up there, and you had to balance it in the middle. So you're up like about 8 or 10 foot off the air, and you drive this car up into it, and you got whipping it up. Well, maybe it wasn't out, maybe about 8 foot high, and we had it balance it. So we did that, and then you pull it forward a bit, and then you race down and go through the rest of this course. Okay, so there was several dealers in that at this one when we were there. And I went up there, had my turn at doing it, then all the other dealers did it too. But we had this one bloke, this other salesman, there was...
Goofy Jim.
Yeah, Dopey Jim we called him. Anyway, he goes up there and he's got like some dealers from from Arkansas in the vehicle with him, right? So I'm outside of the vehicle watching it. We've got I'm there with our sales manager, new car sales manager, and so we're watching on. And Jim goes up there. He's on this flipping seesaw thing. He hasn't got up there quite right, so he has to go back and put it back up there again. Anyway, so he gets it up there, and then you come down this flipping. When he gets topples it down to come down in the downward position, he comes flying down it, and then at this, there's like rubber tires. There's tires and hay bales that are all marked out where you're supposed to go. Well, you're supposed to turn. Well, Jim didn't do that. He come racing down this flipping thing. I don't know, he must have been doing 30 or 40 by then, which at that time was flipping quite fast for that. Anyway, came down there, went straight through the flipping all the stuff that was there, and well, as you came through that, of course, there was there 12? I think there was 12 toilets, them porta potty things. And Jim went straight through that, hit the first one, and they all went.
And didn't you have some guys from Arkansas or something in the back?
Yeah, she had salespeople from Arkansas in the back of his car. They all get out the back going, oh, fuck. I kept thinking, surely no one's going to come out of those toilets. This is going to be bad. I mean, they all went. Well, so we're all still reeling from that. Me and the sales manager are going, oh, fucking hell. It had to be him. It just had to be him, didn't it? Oh, fucking that. Let's side over here, pretend we don't know him. Right. So we go to the next course, and Jim's still over there doing something, right? He's still dealing with all of that stuff. No one's come out of the shit house, thankfully. Or they're still rolling around in it, I don't know. And, well, oh shit. So we're over in the next course. Jim comes wandering through, and me and Kenny were stood there going, what the fuck? Just pretend we don't fucking know him. Pretend we don't know him. He ain't anything to do with our dealership. Don't tell him. Don't tell anyone. And yeah, Jim comes wandering across, and he's walking over to go to the next assault course, which I can't remember what that was now, right? And he goes walking over there, and he's walking off in front of us. And Kenny says, I don't think that it affected him much. Well, then I pointed out, I said, Kenny, if you can look at how he's walking. And Jim's walking over there, and it's like he's been riding a horse. And it looks like he's cracked himself, right? And he's walking over there, and I went, Kenny, I think it affected him a bit more than you think. And at that point, Kelly about flipping fell down with laughter. He went all sorts of flipping red. Oh, I mean, he flipping was wetting himself when I said that. Oh, he did enjoy that. Jim turns around wondering what the hell we're laughing at.
You?
Oh, Christ.
I used to work with an old Italian woman, and she used to have more issues at the Sears surplus store. It's a huge building down off Truman. I don't know what it is now. Oh, it's a post office or a big postal mail center. But anyway, it used to be the Sears surplus store. And she had all kinds of issues there. But one time she left, and she's parked in the parking lot over across the street. And it was her and her youngest daughter. And they pulled out of the parking lot. There's a car behind them, and they go up and turn on the next street. Car's still, and it's really close behind them. And so everywhere they go, every time they turn, this car's following them, and she was getting pretty worried. And then finally her daughter's like, Well, that's strange. The driver doesn't have a head. She had backed into this Volkswagen, hooked her bumper over it. She was towing this car around town. They took it back to the parking lot and jumped on the bumper until it came off and left it in the middle of the parking lot. I said only Maggie would steal a car and think it's stolen.
So funny.
my
Oh, to
gosh.
Charles, you're back, eh?
Hi,
Grace is
Charles.
laughing.
Yeah, she. Oh, to hear her tell the story, it was hysterical. Yeah, she had a lot of issues at that Sears. Her daughter crapped in one of the toilets that were on display. Maybe she didn't supervise her closely enough.
Hopefully they had a door on it.
No,
No?
it was on display. I don't think she supervised her closely enough.
Does anyone know that kid? I think we need some toilet paper.
But I can't believe she literally stole the car and drove it. And then just left it in the middle of the parking lot.
Hopefully she had tissue, says Charles.
Yeah, she always had. It was kind of a scary place, the Sears Surplus. You
Oh,
had
I
to
meant
go
when she
through
went
like
to the loo.
warehouse areas to get there, but
When you gotta go, you gotta go. Totally.
we never had the issues she did there.
Oh, crikey. Can you imagine going to IKEA or something and some kid sit there? Oh, Christ. Leave it there.
Again,
We
I'm
don't
not
know.
sure she supervised them well enough.
Oh, Christ.
He was a professor at Missouri University, her husband.
Wow. Evidently
He
didn't go
wasn't
down
the
to her
dingy
daughter.
one. She was.
Well, we know who her daughter took after this. In that occasion,
I don't know if she had tissue or not.
people walking by waving.
Again, she had quite a few problems there.
Does anyone own that kid over there? Don't know her.
Breaks were funny when you worked with May. She had quite the stories to tell.
Wow. Only time I
I
had
mean, I remember like the candy machines out in the hall and all there, but I never had the issues she did.
Well, don't tell me she flipping hooked onto one of those and was dragging it around the shop.
I think so.
It sounds like it might well happen.
I always wanted to go to the mall. I didn't like this old
Clean up
store,
in the
but-
display toilet, Joyce. Just don't make eye contact. You know?
I think she just left like she did the car and everything else. I think
She
they
left
just
her
got-
kid behind? I don't know.
No, she didn't leave her kid behind.
She's done what now? I don't know that kid. No, nothing to do with me. No. Mum! Fuck off, I don't know her. I can't imagine that. Oh, God. Oh, dear. Well, that's how I did that once. I didn't drag a car around. I came out of the warehouse one time and when I was back home and I hadn't had this car long, but anyway, we get here and with a mate of mine, we've been in the warehouse, bought a bunch of crap. Get to the car,
Just don't make eye contact.
got to, oh, what's that? Taco Bell will make you shit in a display toilet. gotta go. You gotta go. Anyhow, so we come out of the warehouse, and I've got all the we've got the trolleys full of I don't know what fucking shit we bought, but anyway, gets the key in the car. It was an old Triumph Acclaim, which actually was the same as a Honda Accord. It shared the same thing at the time. It's one of them stupid collaborations at the time. Anyway, so came out, went up to the car, put the key in the boot, open the boot up. Oh, it's a bit stiff, isn't it? Alright, got the boot open, got some stuff in there, went to open up the car, didn't have key fob or anything on it, it was an old thing. Anyway, tried getting in the VIP driver's side, like, what the hell's wrong with this key? Again, I hadn't had this car long. Oh, there we go, got it. Okay, got the stuff in the boot of it. Went to go start it. When I was like starting it, the key went in fine, started it up, no problem. Because I'd had the problems elsewhere. And then I'm like looking around as I'm starting it going, oh, of course I'm that side, aren't I? Starting it going, and I used to buy and sell a lot of cars, right? So I started this car and I'm going, you know, I didn't know this car seems a bit cleaner than when we were coming here. I don't know. I said, I didn't know it had red mats. Yeah, okay. So we gets down the road, and I don't know, we were about 3 or 4 miles down the road, driving downhill, going, bloody hell, got a full tank of petrol. You know, I don't remember doing that. Oh, looks around a little bit more. Hold on a minute. So pulls over. Gets out of the car, looks at the registration plate and went, this is not my car. Crap. Whoops. I got it started up and everything. Got in it. I'll get back. We get back to the flipping warehouse. There's my one. It's exactly the same flipping car. Same colour, everything, except it had a full tank of petrol and it didn't have red mats in it, and it was not as clean as the one we'd stolen. So, grabbed everything out of the car and threw it into our one, or my one, and got out of there very quickly. Bloody hell. Old technology. Just got a key. You can get into any bloody thing you like. Oh, jeez. Not as good as hooking a flipping car up and taking it around town. Or taking a poo in the display toilet.
She was so dingy. She was funny. You met her at the movies.
Oh, jeez.
After the movies with her daughter and her husband.
Oh, okay. They had someone sensible with them. No one was going to take a shit in the flipping in the lobby.
But she didn't have any little kids with her, no.
Oh, I'm crying out loud. I just can't imagine going to IKEA or somewhere like that. Or Home Depot. Oh,
well, this was a much seedier building. It was not like... It was a resale store. It wasn't a new, nice store.
But it didn't have a door on it.
Well, no. Again, I don't think she kept a close enough eye on her kids, possibly.
Oh, possession is 9/10 of the law, right? Yeah, mine. Oh, mine. Uh-oh, it's not mine. Have it back.
She was so worried who this person was following her. No, nobody. You think you would have felt it when you hooked the bumper on another car. You think that would have given you a little jolt.
Oh, yeah. Just like the daughter had a jolt, went, uh-oh. And I know.
Oh, and money, it's not my famous recipe. I've never made it. It might be in British measurements, which may be one of the reasons I haven't. I'll have to look for it. I don't have any idea where it is.
If I take a crap in a display toilet, I'd go to jail. Once I get the pants down,
It was a little kid.
the whole white moon would shine. They'd notice. It might be okay at the cocky, but
Oh, I shouldn't have told that story.
oh, you know.
It was a little girl. It was a little child. I mean, at least a toilet would be the appropriate place. Maybe not in the middle of the store, but it's not like it was a display case of clothes or something.
Can you imagine being in flipping Home Depot or Lowe's? I'm just testing it out. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that one fits quite well. Oops, while I'm here. Anyway.
She could cook, though. She was a crazy old woman, but she could cook.
Oh, Christ.
Italian.
Oh, bloody hell, Jay. It's all your fault. Oh, God. In the Home Depot, I'm sorry. I'm just
Any new subjects anybody'd like to discuss?
I'm just pinching a load. I'm sorry. Anyone got any toilet paper?
That building's still there. I think it's like half purple or 3/4 purple and the bottom part white or something. It's a big building. I'm sure it's down on Truman. You can see it from I-70.
Find out there. Are you a US citizen? Yeah. Can you imagine Vipping going to Home Depot and then walking up there and going, oh, there's the loo. And walking up to the Vipping display, sir, why are you taking the toilet paper up to the toilets? The register's over that way. Yeah, I'm just going to test the toilets out. Oh my gosh. Which one fits best? I might be a UK citizen. You might be. I think you might well know that. It's like a car. Test drive before you buy. Oh, God.
Well, Ray will always be a UK citizen.
Yeah.
It's his birthright.
Yep. Yep, you always keep that.
It's like a cat test drive before you buy.
A car.
Oh, a car.
Like a cat. Never test driven a cat.
I don't know.
I think her eyes are getting a little bit too flipping tired. Is she thinking they're test driving a cat?
I thought it said cat. Okay, car.
Well,
My eyes are full of tears.
yeah. Laughing so flipping hard. Poor flipping Jay, he don't know what to think of us. We go past the cocky hockey and we're talking about balls and what make sure you where you sit at the cocky hockey. And now he knows about flipping people taking a poo in the middle of the flipping shop display.
It was a small child.
Doesn't matter.
Children do embarrassing things.
Yeah, but it's fun to make fun of them. Had a passenger today who is from the UK, but she lives here now. Yeah, there's a lot of us live here now. Several of them moving back home too. But yeah, there's a lot of us here. How long's she been here, did she say? There's a lot of British stuff down near your way too. I'm an adult and still do embarrassing things. Some of us just never grow out of it. No, I know. Sometimes it's fun to do those embarrassing things.
Hopefully you don't defecate in display toilets.
I'm just trying it for size, people. Ossifer, I'm just trying it for size. Take away the bracelets. Don't need them. I need to wipe my bottom. Get away.
She was a little child.
What
Again, I don't think she was supervised well enough.
Oh, I'm crying out. No, I don't think she was. Hope you guys know I work in Home Depot warehouse. Uh-oh. Now you're going to have me looking at the toilets. It was Jay that started it.
This was the old Sears surplus store.
Oh, my gosh. The
It
display
was an
toilets.
old building. It was kind of creepy. But I guess they had cheap prices. I'd have rather been in a mall.
I wonder what they did with that display toilet.
Don't know. I didn't ask.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah.
Do you want to look in them? Never know what you might see.
I don't think that's supposed to be there. Uh-oh. Jay, it's probably Jay that's got it. No, I don't poop in display toilets. But I've done other funny things that does not include exposing my ugly parts. Crying out loud. We're doing some stupid stuff. But we got to laugh at it. Well, we laugh at others doing it. Kids included. I'm not opening those boxes.
No, I wouldn't recommend it.
Oh, blimey, that's going to give you something to think about there, Charles. Nuh-uh. So if you see someone with some toilet paper heading towards the display toilets,
I am not opening those boxes, ha. I am not opening those boxes.
go in the air freshener area of the Walmart and break wind, then run away. Bye.
I've seen much crazier things than that at Walmart.
I don't know about that, but okay. You had the bloke that tried to sell you flipping free phones.
3 cell phones, yeah.
Not one.
In a big trench coat. In the middle of the morning.
In the middle of Walmart.
In the middle of Walmart, yeah. Do you want to buy 3 cell phones?
I think I can buy one off the shelf over there.
I work for AT&T.
Let me. Sorry. Breaking wind. Oh, wow. See what happens when you come out here, Mrs. Womble?
Well, I was not a perfect kid when I was a toddler because my parents didn't watch me close enough.
No.
I ate tulips and caulking off the air conditioner. I don't know why I survived, but...
I don't know how you survived eating all of that.
Well, I guess they should have fed me and watched me.
Tulips. Still to this day, we have to... She keeps going, oh, they're nice tulips.
Pretty. Oh, yeah, it's about pellet time, isn't it, May?
Yeah. Break wind and run away. God, if you pin snotty nose. Had it for a few days, huh? Weird that.
You could put your jacket on.
I could, but I've got to manoeuvre around and it hurts the back to do it. Come on, Womble, you've done crazy stuff and you know it. Oh, yes, I have.
Yes, he stole the goat. And took credit for finding it. He untied it and led it home.
There you go, you know that story already. I used to go home with lots of animals when I was a kid.
He painted his dog orange.
Well, to be fair, she let me. She stood there and let me do it. Yeah. I'd always go home with a different animal. Dad would send me over to the corner shop, and I'd come back with a cat or a dog, and one time a goat. He was used to me walking in with a dog or a cat. I see his face. I can still see his face now when I flip him walk through with that goat. He was not expecting that. Oh dear. Hey, I got in the newspapers and everything on that, and I got a reward.
For stealing a goat.
It was down there on its own.
You untied it and led it home. That's stealing.
It wasn't stealing. It was there on its own. They shouldn't have left it unattended. Anyway. Someone led it there. It had come from the Dean City farm, which was miles away. Whoever flipping led it there, flipping wasn't flipping belonging to Mr. Robbins. Which is where I led it from. Have a good day, guys. I'm getting home 3:27 a.m. Oh, wow. Well, hopefully Easy. Hopefully it was a good night there, Charles. Hopefully you had some great passengers and you made lots of monies. Blimey hell, that's 3:30 in the morning. And you got to go.
Have a good day too, Charles.
Hey, hopefully you're not going to work too early tomorrow. My buddy got a pig once. Oh well. His wife came home to a damn pig in their living room.
Oh my God.
I think I'd be flipping undrawn and quartered if I brought
Yes,
a
you would.
pig in the
You
car.
and the pig.
Jeez.
Or at least you.
Well, a pig in the living room. Oh my God. Hopefully you didn't have the pig sat on her seat. Cool, crikey hell. That would be interesting. Not a good interesting for him probably, but 120. Okay. Do you have to work today? Or you don't work the weekends? Find it out. That's going to be brutal if you are. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, crikey. Well, hopefully you have a good day tomorrow. Or today, I suppose. Sorry. Hopefully you have a good day today there, Charles.
Hopefully we're not going to watch you sleep, Ray.
Oh. That's just making all the audience, but... No, that's always flipping yawning. Presley was here. I don't know where he went. Probably fell asleep. Or he's off running around doing something in other channels. Blimey. You'll blow me nose. Well, everyone, I think I'm actually going to, you're sleeping yourself. Yeah, I think I'm going to close it down. Let's all reconvene sometime today or over the weekend at some stage. Oh, no, hang on. We got you tonight, haven't we, Jay?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Okay. And you've got the alarm on. So, yeah. Excuse me. So, yeah. For Charles, if you're still here, Jay will be on tonight at 8 p.m. Central. And for anyone listening in here, we've got 3 people in here apparently. But that thing's never correct anyway.
Good night, everybody.
Yep. So we're ending. That's it. Jay's just pulled up his thing. Go to his link. So we'll catch you all later on tonight, no doubt. Thanks for being here, everyone. Cheers. Ta-da. I've got to open the door. Hang on. Good night, everyone.